My friends, the prophet Amos doesn't cry out against murderer or thieves. He cries out against comfort. Woe to the complacent in Zion, he says, those who stretch out on couches, enjoy their music, eat rich food, drink wine, while the world around them is in shambles. The danger is not that these things are evil in themselves. After all, God delights in our joy. But comfort can numb us. It can close our eyes. The road to hell is often a gentle slope, soft underfoot, without sudden turns. It's not the grand evils that catch most of us, but the slow drift of forgetting who we are and who stands before us. Jesus' parable puts flesh on that warning. A rich man feasting every day while robed in expensive clothes. And right outside his door, Lazarus, poor, hungry, covered in sores. Let's take notice. Jesus never says the rich man was cruel and that he doesn't strike Lazarus. He doesn't beat Lazarus or kick Lazarus. He doesn't even throw Lazarus off his property. He simply doesn't see him. The rich man is indifferent to Lazarus. Lazarus may as well be invisible. The rich man is blind to him. And it's not that the rich man ignores him, because to ignore him means he would have to acknowledge that he exists. And that blindness follows him into eternity. From the netherworld, he sees Lazarus at Abraham's side, but he still doesn't speak to him. He speaks about him. Father Abraham, send Lazarus to serve me water. Send Lazarus as a messenger to my brothers. Lazarus never becomes a person in his eyes, only a tool. That's when Abraham speaks of the great chasm fixed between them. The rich man has spent his life building his chasm, not with shovels or stone, but with indifference. Every day he stepped over Lazarus without truly seeing him. Every day the chasm grew wider. By the end, the distance was no longer just between two men. It was between a heart that could not love and the God who is love itself. The rich man begs for a miracle. Send Lazarus back from the dead to warn my brothers. But Abraham replies, they have Moses and the prophets. Let them listen. And then comes the sharpest edge of the parable. If they will not listen to Moses and the prophets, neither will they be persuaded if someone should rise from the dead. And someone has risen from the dead, Christ. Now this becomes personal for us. Do we see our brothers and sisters in need? Or are we getting too comfortable with indifference? And what does this mean for us? It shouldn't mean despair or guilt, because this parable is an invitation from Christ. The Lord is inviting us to open our eyes now, to get off the comfy couch of indifference, to notice the Lazarus who sits at our gate. Our Lazarus may be poor in money, yes, but our Lazarus may also be poor in companionship, poor in health, poor in hope, a person who just needs a little help from time to time. Every time we recognize the face of Christ in another, we begin to bridge the chasm. And every time we turn away, we risk making it deeper and wider. So here's the question for us today. Will we actually open our eyes and get off the comfy couch of indifference? Will we cross the chasm now, while it's still just a crack? Christ's invitation is here, waiting for our response.